Hey y'all, I'll wait to see who else comes on before I start yelling. Hey, I got one like, one thumbs up. When you get two thumbs up, give me two thumbs up or three for the three people that's on here. Now it's five. You going dragging those garbage cans. Anywho, how y'all doing today? Hey, everybody jumped on here quick. I got eight people. Hey, Avon. Hey, Sonny. Who else is on here? I know it's more than y'all, too. But anywho, I'm stuck in traffic. I am stuck in traffic. I'm supposed to have been home. But let me tell you, I made a mishap. I was supposed to make my announcement today after I had finished um, getting on this particular company. But it's not even today. It's tomorrow. I was like, God damn it. I drove all the way. I mean, it wasn't far from where I was. But I had to go to Sandy Springs, and then I turned around. It wasn't even today. It was tomorrow. I was like, oh, good. So I said I left around 4-ish, and of course, I'm stuck in traffic. But I'll be there tomorrow. But it's not Instacart, that's for sure. Even though I'm wearing the shirt, I had nothing to wear today. And since you can be pretty much casual at this company I work with, you can wear jeans, supposedly no holes in the pants, or ripped jeans, but yet I still see people walking there with ripped jeans on. So I say, you know what? What's the point of having rules and make it seem like you can't wear it and people still walking around there with it on? But anyhow, I don't know. Who knows? But nope, there was no drama today. And two, we finally able to log into the system even though we had no work today. So what did I do today? Sat around with the rest of the people who had work, and all they did was talk all day long. They act like they had no work to do. So I just sat there. So I got 4 more days to go for the end of the week. Okay, what the hell's going on up here? And then tomorrow is my meatless Monday. Damn, what the fuck? Look at this, y'all. How did they crash in and what did they... Here, young guy. Like I tell you, a whole bunch of them millennials. And country is I don't know what. Not even say country. It's not even about being country. Hey, HD movies. But they just went on to talk about food stamps and see, I ain't say nothing all day, right? Here he come. Here come this person made some stupid, outlandish comment, and I was like, I said, you see. I was like, how are you gonna sit here and criticize about people being on food stamps, but in the same breath, y'all, this fool talking about anybody. Let me tell you what he said. He was talking about food stamps, the book. And I was like, what book are you talking about? They haven't had those, food stamp books. I said, they ain't had no food stamp books. Those things are in a card. And he talking about the food stamps in the booklet. I was like, they ain't had that thing since the 80s. Now, mind you, this fool is in about his 20s or so. And he's from Mississippi. Talk about he just recently moved to Atlanta. And he talking about, this is what he said, y'all. Let me say the stupid stuff he said all day today. He was like, talking about if anybody had any food stamps to buy and get $35 of food stamps for what was it? $45, no, $35 for food stamps and pay $45. So what's this $10 difference? Why would somebody get less food stamps to pay more? And second of all, he's talking about in books, about getting a book, about you get a book of food stamps. They didn't sell food stamps in a book. It comes on a card, the EBT card that you swipe and you use your PIN code. So I was like, oh, dumb. Hey, T-Star, Dan, let me tell you all the ultimate thing he also said that was so stupid today. I was like, you know what, y'all bunch of idiots. He was like, Cinco de Mayo is on Saturday, right? And this is what he said. He said, I thought Cinco de Mayo is at the end of the month. Like, what you think Cinco de Mayo means? Cinco, five, in Spanish. I was like, of course. I was like, you know how I had that blank look in your face? Like, I know this nigga, they didn't say Cinco de Mayo is at the end of May. Really, nigga? Really? So I said something. I was like, Cinco de Mayo means May 5th. Jackass. And when and I didn't say call him a jackass. I was like looking at the other girl who was sitting next to him, and I'm looking like, and he looked like a hood rat, dumb galore. I mean, this nigga's so stupid. I mean, I was like, then he tried to clap back at me. We were talking about the food stamps and stuff, and he was like, I said, see, that's why that's why I made a comment. I said, see, that's why Trump trying to cut out getting food stamps, because people be trying to go fraud on food stamps and people, that you're supposed to use for your own family. And then he talking about people who on food stamps, lazy and trying to use up the system and trying to stay on there forever. And I said, but you just got through trying to buy food stamps and asking people if they have food stamps to buy. Now, how are you any better than the criticize? I used to work at, he just fool about he used to work at DFAX or DSS or something. I said, shit. I was like, DSS doing, I was figuring to myself, I know you couldn't be working with people, ignorant ass. And then he sounds like an idiot, straight up like fool. And then he looked so grungy and dirty, and then they got the nerve talking about the reason why so many people left, so they had some bed bug issues in that place. And I'm looking around, I'm like, half the people look so dungy and dirty, and they look like they bought their bed bugs from their own house, bring them into work. So I'm looking at this fool. I said, jackass, this is dumb idiot. Then he trying to clap back at me. Yes, me. He said, oh, you need to go back there with your team. I said, you don't need to tell me nothing. I don't need to go back anywhere. You need to turn around and do your work. Talking all crazy to me, looking like a damn, ooh. You look at this fool, he look like, ooh, just disgusting looking. I'm like, ooh. I said, foolish. He's going to Cinco de Mayo was at the end of the month. I was like, really? Then he said a whole bunch of stupid stuff. Then he just went on and on and on. I mean, he was talking all day. I'm like, does this nigga got any work to do? I mean, I'm quite sure your numbers ain't up to par. You have to do you have to update 77 records. And I know he probably did no more than 10. If he did that. So all I heard was a bunch of dumb stuff all day long today. Crazy things. So I'm like, oh God, these people, boy. You should hear some of these people. I'm like, and these are not even the people in my training class. Then one of the girls who I thought got fired or she quit, she comes walking in the door today. I was like, where you been? Oh, I was legitimately sick. So she missed all of last week, like except for one day. And then that one day she came to work, she was late. So she came back. And I was like, I said, you know what? They ain't got no rules. But let me tell you what happened today. I get an email for verbal warning talking about I wasn't following instructions when I was supposed to stay in the classroom with the rest of them after the team leader told me to go upstairs. And I get this email, verbal warning, talking about you were giving instructions and I didn't follow it. No, if this team leader who's the supervisor was supposed to tell me to go upstairs and he tells people to go upstairs, then that's what you're supposed to do. So I didn't say nothing. I just deleted it. And I was like, whatever, you know, whatever. So I guess that is considered drama, since I said it was no drama today. But I just ignored it. I was like, whatever. I know one thing, it better not be in no written, anything written. Why was it something verbal and you didn't tell me? Somebody was verbal. Whatever. All I know, they come to me about it. I'm going to tell them. I said, you never told me anything verbal. You sent it in an email. And number two, the direction that was given to me. Not by what you, everybody else didn't want to go upstairs. But that's all right. That is all right. But I'm going to still stay there, and I'm going to still look for something else that's going to pay a whole lot more better and got a more different environment. But they do what they want to do at this place, for real. They say no phones, people be sneaking the phone, and, they say don't get on the internet, people be on the internet, Googling stuff and a whole bunch of now. Now I can see why they be constantly hiring people. And I never did see that girl who's talking about she gave me the gas money to take her to the Walmart. I didn't see her at any time at all, even though we're on different floors and we're not allowed to go on a different floor from because each of it is a separate vendor. I didn't see her at all. And I know they had a test on Friday because you had to take 55 questions and pass in order for you to keep your job. So I'm so glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't choose that particular contract to work with because I was like, really? Just to be technical support for Best Buy for $12? Yeah, I'll stay where I'm at. I'll choose. I'm glad I chose what I chose. But I'm just gonna keep on doing what I need to do. So my announcement for today is going to be delayed till tomorrow. Because I warned it was today, but it wasn't. It'll be tomorrow, for sure. And then tomorrow is going to be my meatless May. So the whole month of May, no meat. So now I got to figure out what I'm going to bring for lunch tomorrow because I do have, dang, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing. Well, I guess I take peanut butter. No, I can't eat no peanut butter and jelly because I ain't got no bread. And I don't feel like going to the store. I've been watching some YouTube videos on how to make some meals. And what I should have done, rather than me going to this place and I had missed half on my time, I would have went to that farmer's market and bought me some fresh vegetables and fruit and bought a lot of mushrooms. I saw a dish on how to make meatless meatballs with spaghetti, and it looked so good. They had a bunch of mushrooms, and you brown them and you saute them, onions, and put some breadcrumbs, 1 egg, and what else you put in there? Of course, seasoning. And then you make them into little meatballs, and then you could bake them in the oven, and it looks just like meatballs. And it's meatless. But mushrooms, if you cook it, it has a tendency like you're eating meat, and you can also make them out of veggie burgers. So I'm going to be experimenting with that over the weekend when I go to the farmer's market and buy that. And let me see. I may also go to Trader Joe's. I don't know if I want to go to Trader Joe or should I go to Whole Foods. I'll see. I'll go to either one or the other. I haven't decided yet. But guess what I heard about Instacart since I'm wearing this ugly shirt? I heard that the customers are now going to be required to tip. But guess how much it is? 5%. I'm like, what the hell are we going to do? I know that's better than zero, but 5%, and then the customer has the option to tip more. How the hell are we going to do 5%? That just doesn't make any sense. So that means if it's $40 worth of groceries, $2. Really, $2. $200 worth of groceries. $10. Now that may seem a lot of tip. Like, I got $10 tip. But if you order $200 worth of groceries, and people are going to say, 5%. They're gonna. It's always a scam with these damn companies. I hate Instacart. I'm glad I'm not doing them anymore. And I'm thinking to myself, I said, okay, see, now they're going to think that, okay, customers could tip, then people going to turn around and say, I know I'm going to get a tip on this big order, but then they're going to send you all over the world. They just don't, I don't know. I just don't understand it. I just don't get it with these companies. And then one thing I noticed, all these companies are owned by minorities, Asians or Indians. And they the most fucking cheap-ass people ever. They start a company, and then they want to have it to a way where they think that we're not going to allow the customer to tip. And steal tips. What is up with that? What's up with that? At least Grubhub has sense enough to put down certain Grubhub and DoorDash. At least they have sense enough to put certain percentages down. Even Ziffy. Even though the customer could turn around and try to negate it, try to, can we change this? I had an Indian person, I did that damn Zippy. They was like, can we modify? I want to edit this. Edit to what? Shit. You either gonna give me a $5 tip, which is stated on there. How you trying to edit? It was like I think it was it a percentage or was it a dollar? It either had a percentage or was a dollar amount. You ain't got to pick the highest amount, but God damn it, you're not going to sit there and change the lowest amount after I had went and after you spent the amount of money in food. They're trying to modify it, so you can modify it to put zero. You know what I told that bitch? I said, no, nope. It's either one or the other. You choose which one. I ain't gonna tell you how to modify it, so you go put a dollar. Hell no. I ain't see no cash in your hand. You're not gonna just modify it. Can you modify it? And she had my phone in her hand. She would just kill me. And I don't, and sometimes you be thinking it's cultural, but sometimes it really isn't. It really isn't. Because I did some research on it too. I was so damn curious. I said, you know what? Let me look. And it's not even a cultural thing. At least not in India. It's not. Now I heard in Japan it's things they say it may be. But see, you don't see a whole bunch of people um, ordering food. One thing I know is that I don't deliver to a lot of Asian people. And when I do, it's usually American-born Asians, like the younger generation. They'll order food and stuff like that. But it's very rare. But God damn it, every time Indian people, they will not tip. They can live in the most fanciest of houses. They won't even do it. They're not even going to give a decent tip. And then after that, the owner who owns um, Instacart, he's from India, even though he's supposed to be born. No, he's not from India. It's DoorDash. Well, put it this way: DoorDash, Instacart, and one other company. They're owned by Indian or they Asian one. And then you're gonna implement a program and tip 5%. Shit, bitch, that'll be the day you get your groceries. Oh gosh, I'm almost home. I should do Uber Eats right now, but I don't know if I should wait till traffic die down or should I do it while I'm out and about. But it's kind of hard to do it. Most people are just getting home. Just starting tomorrow, I'll be getting off at 3:30. That should be an interesting ride. I'm trying to think. Will I be in a lot of traffic? Even though I take the back streets, I don't take 82, 85 to get to where I need to go. You're not saying anything. Ooh, I smell KFC. This is the first time I've smelled KFC that smelled like KFC in a long time. I just drove by it. I already ate my little chicken sandwich for the day. Matter of fact, I just ate not that long ago. So I said I ate my last Chick-fil-A until next month. And even then, I don't think I'll be eating as much Chick-fil-A anymore. I always eat salad. I almost forgot. I always eat Chick-fil-A or go to eat salad. Of course, I can't eat no meat. No, I can't eat no Chick-fil-A salad. I need to start doing. I need to start doing more hours with these food deliveries when I get off from work. Come Friday, we get our first full 2 week check. I'm gonna see how much that's gonna be. But I need to know for those who work part time with Uber Eats, how much do you think is typical to make with Uber Eats? I know Grubhub, I was making, at least I know I was guaranteed at least $10 per hour if you make the 90% or higher. But see, you have to be quick with Grubhub to maximize the amount of tips you could get. And sometimes Grubhub, they will send that algorithm where they're just giving you the minimum. You just make just the minimum. Let me tell you what I mean by that. Say you got a 2-hour block. You schedule for 2 hours, meaning that they're guaranteed to make $20. It always fails that you could do 3 deliveries and say it's $6-7 per order. Because it's already $3 for the delivery fee, 50 cents a mile, which is a straight line, and then any tips. It always seems like you could always get that. You always seem to make a little bit over $20, but you'll never make $50 in two hours. Never. At least 4 hours in the afternoon until at the max 12 a.m. you could make $100 per day. Really? So when you say 4 hours, Ruthie, what time are you thinking? Are you saying like 4? Okay, so say, okay, what time you think I would start then? Because I get off at, well, shoot, dang it, till starting tomorrow, not 4 p.m. So you saying like about, 6 o'clock? Like 6 to 10 maybe? But see, I'm trying not to go all over the dang Atlanta either. I'm trying to stay closer to home, like Stone Mountain, Snellville, even parts of Lawrenceville, because I need to be home by a certain time. I don't want to be out there till midnight. Now, if I was on a weekend, I could see myself doing that, like a Friday, Saturday. I could see myself doing that. Oh, start doing Uber Eats at 4 p.m. Yeah, but then when traffic comes, then it's gonna be hectic trying to drive, especially if you're on North Drew Hills. And then Emory, whew, I try to move away from those areas and downtown. I'm not trying to do no downtown, nothing. Downtown Stone Mountain, there's no such thing as downtown Stone Mountain. It's like Stone Mountain Village. Oh man, speaking of Stone Mountain Village, I went to the best place that sells the best Philly cheesesteaks ever. It was so delicious. I had it on Saturday. I was gonna eat it in front of y'all, and it was this big. I can't even show y'all. It was huge. It was a hoagie. Well, and it was so good, y'all. It was delicious. Now the service may have sucked because I told them, can I put the salad dressing or whatever they had on the side? I was like, who puts salad dressing on the sandwich? They talked about it was an extra 35 cents. I didn't ask for extra salad dressing. I said I didn't want it on the sandwich because I didn't know how it would taste. So they gonna charge me that little plastic cup that you put ketchup in or whatever. That was 35 cents. That must be damn crazy. No niggas must be crazy. I'm not paying 35 cents for no little cup of salad dressing that was supposed to be on the sandwich, and I didn't want it on the sandwich, so it's not like I asked for extra. So I said, you know what, forget it. I'm not paying 35 cents extra for no. And then the thing about it, the customer before me She ordered some big ass. She ordered a salad and gave her extra salad dressing. But I asked for salad dressing on the side, and you trying to charge me extra. And you know they got it on the sign that says it too. Got the nerve. But the sandwich was so good. It was good. It was delicious. It is called. It's right across the street from the Stone Mountain Park, and it's called Weedman. Weedman. It is the best. I've always passed by that place when I'm in that area, or when I go walk in Stone Mountain, and I walk outside Stone Mountain Park, and I always seen it. I said, you know what? That little hole in the wall place, it looked like it could be good, and it was so delicious. Tastes better than that nasty Woody up there on Ponce. People, Woody said they have Philly cheesesteak, but it does not taste nowhere close to this place. I think Woody's may have been good in the past, but it ain't got this place. Let me tell you, it is delicious. And the price for this big, huge hoagie was $8 and some change, and it was pretty good. It was a pretty good size. Next time I eat there, if I don't eat there tonight, matter of fact, I should go in and get me that sandwich for the last time, because I just got to eating Chick-fil-A sandwich too. Dang it! If I eat it, I gotta have to eat it later on tonight for dinner. I should go there right now and get me a sandwich. Should I get it? I could turn it right around because I'm home now, but it's right around the corner. I feel like getting me one. Something tell me I'm going to be hungry later on tonight, because that little chicken sandwich, that Chick-fil-A, it ain't going to help me. You know what? I'm going to go. I'm going there just to show y'all. And I'm going to savor it. What? You made $114.96 in 6 hours, including tips. With Uber Eats? What area is this? You must have been in Alpharetta or Sandy Springs. Because, see, I've been getting lazy with my little food deliveries lately. I've been extremely lazy. See, that's the area to go. Because I used to make a lot of money at Alpharetta, right on the weekends too, and I could easily get to Alpharetta. I'm not that far from Alpharetta technically. It's just like me going to dang downtown Decatur. For me to go to Alpharetta, all I have to do is go down Rockbridge Road and keep going down Jimmy Carter, which turn into Holcomb Bridge, which takes you straight into Roswell Road. Not Roswell Road, Roswell and Alpharetta. Sure do. Guess where I'm going to go? I'm going to that sandwich place. I figure if I'm going to go meatless May starting tomorrow, I might as well enjoy my last Philly cheesesteak. I'm going to eat that for dinner, because I'm going to eat that for dinner with my spinach. I don't know. It may be too much to eat. I'm going to take it home, too. I ain't going to eat it on the road. But we're going to go right over there. All right, y'all. I'm taking you on a journey to this place I'm talking about. So if you're ever in Stone Mountain, and you're in Stone Mountain Village, come visit this Philly cheesesteak. They also got chicken cheesesteak menu. I think they sell regular sandwiches, but it is delicious. Now, you know me. If I say something's good, it's good. Because, I'm real critical about food. I don't usually give praises to nothing, but this place right here, service sucks. Girl be a little bit chintzy, but those little millennials, they get a little attitude. They think they trying to talk to people all kind of crazy. What the hell going on over here? What they clearing up? See, you gotta be, they clearing up this big wooded area off of North Deshaun. And it's a road that leads somewhere that I've never noticed, but And I'm going to leave that nasty ass American Deli alone. I try to give them a chance, y'all, up the street in the house, but never. Had my sandwich sitting there for 15 minutes on the counter, and then all you had to do was make four little wings, and then they got the nerve to try to service me. I told them, no, this is cold. Seriously, I'm not going to pay for food that's cold. You gave me my money right on back, too. But this place, I'm telling you, it is delicious. And the thing about it, it stays busy. People call in their orders and then they go and pick it up. So you be waiting for a little bit. They make all the orders to go. Well, of course you got to make Philly cheesesteaks to go, but I don't know. It just tastes so delicious. Now I'm not gonna make this a habit either. Once I start my meatless May, this may be an occasional thing, but let me tell you, it even tastes better than public sandwiches. I want to say it tastes better than public sandwiches. I hope this place ain't closed. Let me drive all over here, and then it closed 6 o'clock. I think they, and I know they close at 10 on the weekends. I remember it being closed early on the weekday. Now, I've never been to Philly, so I don't know what their sandwiches in Philly taste like, but maybe it comes close to Philly. I don't know. It's closed. They ain't going there where. Why are you revving up your engine? To do what? God dang. They do all of that. Now, you ain't coming in. Better be turning. You rev up their engine like that, and then you still got to wait at the light. I'm dumb. But this place, they don't do Uber Eats, they don't do Grubhub or none of those um, food pickups. At least I haven't seen the sign. I doubt they would have done it, but I'm quite sure if they. Road and pave it. Worse than it was when they tore it up. All this. I know you're trying to put the water system. I'm gonna have to start making my way over there. But shoot, they ain't been having no damn they haven't had no dang whatchamacallit. Not the booth, the other one. With the guarantee if you do so many trips. I haven't seen that in 3 weeks. I hope they decide to bring that back. But Alpharetta, we always seem to make some really good tips, especially when they have even if they had a decent surge, 1.3, you still end up making $8, $9 per order with Uber Eats. And then the tip is the icing on the cake. But you're always guaranteed to come up and get like 4 or 5 tips if you do Alpharetta Roswell. I don't mean whoever live in Atlanta, y'all be coming over there either. That's me and Ruthie's territory. So y'all like to jump on people's territory and shoot. Even though I told it all on the video, but don't be trying to get on my little stomping ground. But see, a lot of people ain't gonna probably go that far anyway, unless you either live towards that way or you in a good distance. Now, if I live on the south side of town, meaning near the airport, College Park, I ain't going all the way to Alpharetta to do no food. But if I work in the area or if I'm within 20 minutes, 25 minutes, yeah, I'll do it. Because when you in Milburn, you always end up in Norcross, then you always end up going to Alpharetta. It never fails. Somehow or another, I get guided towards Alpharetta Roswell. But the thing about it, it's not even that bad. You know, once you get past that broken ass Norcross, because there's some parts of Norcross that I can't stand. There'd be a bunch of those raggedy apartment complexes and stuff. And those non-tipping black folks that be living in Norcross and Mexicans, they don't want to tip. But like I said, Mexican people don't order food, take out food that much. No, that's not true. They take out food too. They don't. Some of them tip, some of them don't. Some tip, some don't. But most of the time, it seems like only white folks tip. You never fail. Roswell, Alpharetta, John Creek. You deliver to white people, wherever you at. I don't care where I'm at. And I'm starting to get some regular customers too when I'm delivering food. It was twice this week. I delivered to the same couple people that I've delivered before. And this was like not even weeks apart. This was like, a few months ago. Then I get these same customers again, and they do the same thing. Before I walk up to the door, they're like, hey, they already got the $5 in their hand, and they're already opening the door to greet you. One lady, she had like a cane and stuff. I said, no, ma'am, you ain't got to come to I can come over there and get, come to you and give her food. And it ain't because she tips either. I do it because, see, people are not being mean, and they be grateful when you come to deliver. And they'll tip. And sometimes the tip be way more than what you really expected to get, because it's not like their food order is so expensive. It's not like a big, huge order. But it'll be a pretty good, they're pretty fair. All right, y'all. I'm at the Wakeman's Steak. Now, one thing about this Stone Mountain Village, ain't hardly no dang parking. Okay, where I'm gonna park? I gotta go to the bathroom. Dang it. The people gonna keep on driving, and I gotta park right there. The people gonna just keep on going. Thank you. What time they close? Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Friday to Saturday, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. And they close on Sunday. So let me show y'all the place real quick. See? Little unconsuming place. Nothing big, nothing fancy. Put my Is that same dumb girl that was so rude? Ugh. And thing about it, you supposed to. The thing about it, you pay after they make the food, not before. Let me show my Okay, I'm gonna show y'all right across the street from Stone Mountain Village Visitor Center. See? Ooh, it's too sunny. Williams. Where I got Williams from? It's called Williams. Weeyums. That's what it's called. I don't know where I got Wigmans from. Wigmans is a department store. Hello. Hold on, y'all. All right, so we're gonna go over the menu. Hello. So these are the stuff they got. Let me show you the menu real quick. I'm gonna place an order. They got cheesesteak. They got something that says steak. Mushroom cheesesteak. Cheesesteak hoagie. Makes a difference. What's the difference? Oh, $8.80. Mushroom cheesesteak hoagie. Weeman special steak. Chicken steak. Chicken cheesesteak. Mushroom cheesesteak. Chicken cheesesteak hoagie. Mushroom chicken cheesesteak hoagie. Weeman's chicken special. Then they got munchies. French fries, onion rings, fried mushrooms, eggplant fries, cheese fries with cheddar cheese, cheese fries with cheddar cheese, family fries, cheesy fried family, hamburgers, cheeseburger, grilled chicken burger, deluxe with fries. Wait a minute. Then they got cold hoagies. Not yet. They got cold hoagies, turkey, roast beef, fish hoagie, cheese hoagie, tuna, salad, $5 a garden salad, turkey chest, cheese chest, grilled chicken salad parmesan, steak salad. And their prices are not that bad. Way more cheaper. Jumbo wings, vegetarian steak, $7. sauteed onions, peppers, olives, mushroom, tomato, and melted cheese. Why would I want to eat that? That seems good, but let me get a cheesesteak hoagie and
Lettuce, tomato, pickles, oregano, vinaigrette, bay onions.
yes. The fries are separate in a separate container. What is it, like those steak fries? Crinkles. All right, let me get some fries too.
Regular fries, family fries.
Say it again.
Regular fries or family fries.
Regular.
Salt, salt.
I'll put the salt. I'll put the salt on there. What y'all put? Seasoned salt.
We have regular salt if you want to use it.
Let me see the seasoned salt.
No, we have regular salt if you want to put it.
Yeah. Not see it. You put seasoned salt on it already? I want to put it on myself because people are heavy-handed.
You want it lighter? I'll put it light. Or you
That's it. Teresa. Huh? People. Theresa. Oh, don't put no mayo on that sandwich either. People be heavy-handed with salt, so let me put it on there myself. Yeah, one thing I have to say, they do taste a whole lot better than. See, some of these people got heavy hands when it comes to salt. You know, salt is like the killer. Ooh, Yoo-hoo. I don't know, haven't had Yoo-hoo in so long. I don't know why I can't drink Yoo-hoo now. There's something about Yoo-hoo that just don't taste right to me anymore. Okay, why? At least they got a better score than most places I've been to. They got a 92. Yeah, that Woody's, boy, it be tasting, I don't know what it is. It just don't taste right to me no more. At least I ain't got to wait as long. But trust me, on any other day, I waited almost 20 minutes. No, it was over 20 minutes. It was almost 25 minutes.
Yeah, I get them overhead all right.
You gotta get it now.
I love my Acura with everything in it. Big gas.
I know, $2.85. I was like,
I got gas premium like 3 times gas.
That's why I don't try to do Uber people no more.
I work off 85.
And I ain't going traveling all over the world to deliver no food. If it ain't in my vicinity of home,
I don't do it. Those kids like, look, we might not go nowhere this summer. If we do it, better be smarter transportation, because that Acura is not
and it'll be some sad ass people who be taking Uber because the gas prices be that high. Ain't nobody gonna be they better take smarter and they better walk. They be like wait forever for the and Lyft too. Because if it's $2.85 now.
They already said it's on $1 because the oil is doing this on $1. For regular, $2.85 now, that's $3.85. That's almost like $4 worth of gas. And me, gas is already on that $4. So that's like $5. I better save as many Kroger points as I can because I'm gonna need every last one. When I come in from gas come up, see how much it costs to fill up my tank. I ain't gonna let it go no below. I can't. Forget traffic is crazy.
Nope. Yeah, y'all from Philly? Well, somebody. Yeah.
Oh, that works.
It's cold. How long y'all been over here? I live around this area. I live not too far from here, but I pass by here all the time.
You asked how long we've been here? 18 years. 18. It'll be 18 in August for me, yeah.
Every time I pass by here, it was closed, so I was like, let's go here one day and eat it.
11:55.
Go on, huh?
That's all they closed.
I'm already wherever I'm at the time, it's been closed. That I'll come. How you go to the mall?
Oh, no. You gotta go to Philly.
But not really gone there.
That's where my grandparents from, so I used to go. I know what she said was Philly, but it's close.
They import that stuff from Philly? They import their meats and stuff from there?
I know the meat is there, but he makes it like it is. You know, you gotta chop it up all the way real good. What's your zip code?
30087. I'm going meatless May. That's why I said, let me go get my last meat sandwich for the.
Sound about right to me. Here you go. Have a great day.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You need a calling menu so you can call in and you don't have to wait?
I don't mind coming. I'll get one anyway. I'll look at it.
Okay, just in your bag.
Thank you.
What about a sandwich on the phone?
Alrighty. Thank you very much. Ooh, I didn't show y'all the size. I'll get in the car and show y'all. And the thing about it, I think I had got the regular size, and the regular size was just as big. This is the hoagie. Now, in terms of the difference, I don't know. I guess it's the toppings, but it's all the same. I had to get me some fries. I said. Yeah, it's gas in the damn Atlanta. It's like $3, $1.85. Like they bumped their head. There's gonna be some walking ass people this summer. That's for sure. Cause if you think that, let me which is y'all. Let me turn it to the side. Oops. See, look how big it is. Ain't that huge? and then I got some fries, and all that was $11.56. That's a meal. Woo, I'm going to eat good tonight. That'll be my last meatless meat until I eat. I think I'm gonna do that once a month. And why is there in Stone Mountain Village? Where are these people coming from? Ain't that many dang people live in Stone Mountain off of Rock Ridge Road, unless they're taking the back way. They must be taking the back way. All right, meet me out. Dang. People be trying to. People are so discourteous. They be seeing you trying to back out, and they won't even stop. Dang. Bet you if the cop was around, y'all been stopping. Historic Shermantown, really? They go good old Stone Mountain. The mountain. I climbed Stone Mountain several times over a year ago. Now it's time for me to get back up there to climb up again. I'll take y'all along with me one day when I'm climbing up that steep mountain. I walk around it 5 times. It's 5 miles, not 5 times. I jog 5 miles. If you go all the way around, it's 5 miles. Then if you go up the mountain, it's 2 miles up. And boy, let me tell you, that is a workout. But I'm gonna take y'all there one day. One day I have a better camera and I could actually have a little thing on me and walk up that mountain. But that is some great exercise, let me tell you. I love climbing up Stone Mountain. That is a good little exercise. See, now that the weather is cooperating, I'm going to start doing that again. I think I'm going to, let me see, what I got to do this Saturday. I may do Saturday. I'm going to walk around it 5 times. 5 times. I'm going to walk around it for 5 miles. I'm going to do that a couple of days a week until I get myself conditioned to climb up the mountain. Then by June, I'm going to start climbing up the mountain. So I'm going to start doing more outside exercises. I like going to the gym, but I like going to the gym if I'm doing like, spinning classes or something like that. And I have not yet went a spinning class at the Y. See, the Y, even though I'm paid $20 per month, and I could go to any YMCA in Atlanta, but the one up here in Wade Walker Park, they have some good classes, but the thing about it is they're not as they're not as frequent in terms of like having a lot of classes at one time. You know, they may have 3 classes during the week, and they'll have some during the day. We got some good furniture. That little used furniture place, that little thrift store. Sold me some nice brown couch and some nice furniture. I said somebody must have got kicked out. Somebody just gave it to a thrift store. See, this area is Stone Mountain Village. See, it's not as um, it's not as developed compared to other downtown places. Like if you go to like say downtown Roswell, Alpharetta, you know they got all these little chic boutiques and um, coffee shops and stuff. Stone Mountain, they don't have all that fancy stuff. Not yet, that is. But you could still, if you want to start a business, it probably be the best to start right around here, where it's not over, it's not yet oversaturated. But I see a bunch of white folks. They always lived there. They never left. But these houses and stuff, they probably so cheap. But let me tell you, all it takes is a matter of time before it starts to get overpriced. That's why, you try to pick the most fabricated homes that they try to build up so quickly. But half the time it be so far away. The one thing about with Stone Mountain is a straight shot to downtown. Hey, what happened? Only one person left? Y'all just abandoned me like that? I'm gonna try to do something tonight. I don't know. 7. It's kind of hard to say how food delivery is on a Monday. See, Monday it could be a little bit slow, I'm talking about in the evening time, not during lunch, but like the dinner time. It could be. But wait till summertime come when those kids are out of school. I think it's gonna pick up all around the clock with Uber Eats. Those kids gonna be home during the summer. They gonna be laying around the house like they ain't got nothing to do, like they ain't got no cleaning up to do, no yard work. They could be sitting around with the parents be at work. Now, I'm not talking about young little kids. I'm talking about the teenagers, 15, 16, even 17. They're gonna be sitting around the house all day, and they're gonna be ordering Uber Eats. Because last summer, I never forget, I was like, what's up with all these people ordering Uber Eats? And I started noticing a lot of them were teenagers. They were just sitting at home doing nothing, laying around, being lazy. And I was getting a bunch of Uber Eats orders in the summertime. It'll be 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. They'd be ordering Uber Eats. And not just, they don't really do as much Grubhub and stuff. But one thing I have to say, with Uber Eats, it stay pretty busy. They're gonna be they're gonna be pretty busy. Morning, noon, and night, especially at nighttime. I didn't never realize how many people order or Uber Eats in the evening, especially at that dang McDonald's. They'll be ordering McDonald's, and then you gotta find yourself a wing place that's open like 2, 3 in the morning. They stay busy too. Oh, but I'm gonna enjoy my little Philly hoagie. It's gonna remind me of Bill Cosby when he used to always talk about hoagies, and how he be, and it'll be just that size too. That's how big it is. You'll see it. But poor Bill Cosby. I know a lot of people have a lot of opinions about that. I don't believe women or men will be victims or victimized sexually with people with. But my thing is this: some, I ain't gonna say all women, but I'm gonna say some of those women, especially number one is especially during a certain time of the period, during Trump term period, when they say this supposedly happened. If it was in the 70s, late 80s, you know, a white woman, they could come on to a man and use them, especially if they got power, especially if they rich, they got money, you know. That's why I don't feel, that's why I don't really feel sorry when some of these black men be dating white women and they hate on black women, that they'll go up there and date outside their race, marry white, have these mixed children, and no, I am not mixed. Both my parents are black, so before any troll makes some stupid comment, let me make sure that's corrected. But I'm not saying he did the older child, like one the character played Sandra. And I remember one time she was sitting all on the couch with Bill Cosby, and she was like, "Oh, Dad," and it was like, he had kissed her, but he kissed her on the lips. Now, most fathers, I don't know about that, but fathers will kiss their children on the mouth, or at least on the lips. Now, maybe a little child, you give a little peck on the cheek, you give a little peck on the lips as a baby, but you're not really like kissing a child. But I remember watching an episode of The Cosby Show, and they was like, that's a little bit kind of intimate for it to be a father-daughter talk. But I don't know if it was my thoughts because of the things that was going on with the sexual harassment of Bill Cosby that I took notice to that, or was it something that just kind of came about because of, it was like, it was so obviously somewhat on the borderline of him being a little bit too much on the scene. Now that's acting. I don't know. But I can assure you, some of those white women, in terms of moving up and getting some type of deals, especially during the Cosby Show. But he always been a big person, you know. He used to be on I Spy and all those movies he made with Richard Pryor and, you know, all those type of things. But I don't think that all of those women were victims. Some of them maybe, but not all of those women were victims. You know, and please don't come and tell me about why they say something about it now, why they coming forward now, and all they try to do is prevent him from buying ABC. Bill Cosby did not have that kind of money to buy ABC. So I don't even know why people even follow up the narrative or what they heard on social media. They punishing him because he's trying to buy NBC or ABC. Man, please. If Oprah, who's a billionaire, wasn't interested in buying ABC, and she's capable of buying ABC or NBC, and why would she would do that rather than starting her own network, the own network. So what makes you think Bill Cosby, out of all people, was interested in buying ABC, NBC, and that's why they trump up the charges? The man is 80 years old. He ain't got much time. He ain't got much longer to live. You know, he ain't gonna live to be 100. I'm sorry. He may live to be, most men, and that's average men, live to be 87, not quite 90. If he lives to be 90, maybe he can. Maybe he'll live just like George Burns. George Burns lived to be, almost 99 years old? And he passed, but he never made 100. I don't think he did. Maybe he did make 100. I don't know. But that's not the point. But Bill Cosby, that situation, it's just a sad case. Especially when you have that stupid Donald Trump talking crazy, groping women, sexually assaulted women, and you know, and because she's a stripper, nobody don't want to believe it. What makes her situation any different? If anything, it's worse. It's worse. Bill Cosby situation, man, those women, most of those women was trying to get into TV roles and TV shows and movies and everything else. You know, he might have made some inappropriate behaviors with some women, just like the rest of them that's in trouble. You know, sexually assaulted and being taken advantage of sexually, and nobody's not going to listen to them. Just like that guy, the black guy who plays Chris Rock's father on the show, Everybody Hates Chris. He made a complaint and said that it was a white man that was groping his privates, and he reported it, but they said the statute of limitations was up for him to make a complaint, and they didn't even took his start. They didn't take his situation serious, and he was just assaulted too. It ain't no different. And this was groped by a man. You know, because you know most people in Hollywood and stuff, they either bisexual or gay, and they the big wigs and they are in the closet. So to me, can you imagine that if a man came forward and said there's another man, big executive of a network, had grabbed his balls and he reported it and made reference to it, nobody took notice to his hairy cheeks. Hairy cheeks. I think that was his name. I know his name was Harry Cheeks. But nobody took it. Nobody took his issue seriously because he was a man groped by another man, and because it was a white man that groped him, they turned the other way. You know, situation ain't no different. Ain't no different. Trust and believe. But because Bill Cosby, being who he is, and there were a bunch of white women and some black women, but they wanted to punish him for something that happened years ago. Now, I'm not condoning that type of behavior, but to me, I want to know why is this issue suddenly become a big spotlight in the news with all these people, from Tavis Smiley to all these big people, but nobody has chose to do anything to Trump. Not even close. But no, because she was a hooker. Not a hooker. She was no hooker. What was she, a stripper? Look how big this sandwich is, y'all. No, because she was a stripper, you know, people they wanna say, well, she was a stripper. You know, Donald Trump harassed many of women, but nobody don't care. So that's why I feel a little bit kind of torn about it. Because one moment I feel that they need to be punished for the crimes and the act they've done. But at the same time, why are some people getting away with things way more horrendous than what Bill Cosby did? Look at that pervert R. Kelly. It had it on tape. Peeing on women, prying on young girls. You know, he paid off the parents and the guardians, and nobody chose to look into that case. But because there's poor black girls in Chicago, and he's R. Kelly, black folks want to protect who they want to protect. If you're going to condemn somebody, condemn them all. But the only reason why Bill Cosby got condemned the way he is because of the way he said about black folks. Because he said, pull up your pants. Stop acting niggerish. People were thinking, oh, he a coon. He ain't trying to tell black people what to do. Then they get mad at him for saying that. When most black people, they're going to think the same thing. They're going to call out foolishness. But because he called out the foolishness and because he got money, people felt that he shouldn't have criticized black people because he brought it out to the white media of telling black people stop being niggerish and pull up your pants and stop being a thug, because he said it for all the world to see and hear about. We mad because he said that. That's what that was. You know, that kills me. If he said something we don't like, trust me, ain't nobody rallied with Bill Cosby and said, Oh, that's unfair. Stop the madness. They ain't do it. Why? Because they threw him under the bus. Black folks, we threw Bill Cosby under the bus. Now, to me, I would have said, okay, let these people settle if they felt this way. Pay them off, get the hell on. You know, get the hell on. But if some of them people, I'll be real questionable about it. That Janice person, who was she on that Janice, the model, Netflix model? I don't believe her. I don't believe her. Now, if anybody I don't believe, that one so-called victim, I'm not gonna believe. Not one bit. Not one. Look at this sandwich. This is half of a sandwich, y'all. Half. This don't make no sense. I don't think I need all these pickles. I should have told them. Oh, this tastes so good. This has lettuce, tomato, pickle. They did put that salad, that dressing on there. Provolone cheese in the meat. I said no mayo. This is delicious. Anybody, y'all looking for a good sandwich, Philly cheesesteak? Come to Stone Mountain Village. Make a pit stop. Don't leave that nasty ass American Deli alone. It ain't got nothing beat. And Publix, they so high and expensive, but this for some reason. Mm, 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 mm. I wonder who owns this place. And the person who lived in Philly. Darn well my stomach be hurting tonight. Mm, 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 mm. And the one I had was a cheesesteak. Now you say what makes this different? I don't know. Mm. I don't know why I got these fries. I can't even eat the dang fries. Mm. Delicious. This is the best kept secret in Stone Mountain, let me tell you. Sometimes I've seen many places that claim they are Philly cheesesteak, and they ain't come nothing close. All right, I know y'all ain't want to see me eat no more. I'm not gonna eat no meat starting tomorrow. None. Nada. Zilch. I'm gonna be having salads, a lot of things made out of mushrooms formed into veggie meat or veggie burger. Ooh, I sneeze. What else? Got pretty much salads, fruits, and greens, and nuts. Like walnuts. I'm hardly gonna eat no chips. But I bought these peas chips, these peas, that's crunchy peas. I'll show y'all that tomorrow. Yogurt. Ooh, excuse me. What else am I doing? Yep, and smoothies. I almost forgot about that. And smoothies. I got me a little smoothie maker I could take to work. I could blend me my smoothies on this. I do have some smoothies. I bought me some bag of frozen smoothie mix. It has kale and frozen fruits all in a bag. So all you got to do is add water, or some people add milk to it. But most likely I'll probably add a little bit of juice or water. I haven't decided yet. Can't eat eat no more. I'm stuffed. I got a little bit of fries left. All right, it's been over an hour. I'm gonna check my email. Prepare for tomorrow. At least now I ain't gotta get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I could get up about 5. 5 or 5:30. Leave the house about 6:15. I'll probably leave at 6 o'clock just to see if it's traffic. You know, make sure there's no traffic on my little back streets. But I doubt it, considering I'm not going on 285. That was delicious. That's going to be once a month, but it ain't going to be next month for sure. I may try the other things. They have chicken Philly. They have the other sandwiches, but once I stick to something, I pretty much eat the same thing. I don't know about the chicken, not to see. Hey, you just getting on there? Seattle. Vicky, I know you didn't ask me. See, I'm going back on the comments where I'm at. I'm at home now. I tell y'all the place where I was. I even spelled it out. Yep, it sure did. Look good and taste good, too. You saw how big that sandwich was? I said I was going to, because I can't eat meat for a month, let me just get the best sandwich that I've ever had in a long time. And I just went there for the first time over the weekend on my way doing Uber Eats. And went there and had it for the first time. It was so good. And the thing about it, the hoagie, cheese steak hoagie and cheese steak, I was like, what's the difference? But it was those toppings. Let me see where that menu at. Nope. What did they do with that menu? I thought they put the menu in the bag. No, the sandwich wasn't peppery at all. I just think it's these damn trees and this grass. Actually, I've been feeling a little bit something earlier today. I was driving by, somebody was cutting grass, and it bothered me since. Ooh, I'm so stuffed. That don't make no sense to eat this much. Whew. That's it. That was so good. So delicious. I would say I could have made it better myself. But I wish I knew what it was, because I can't tell it was roast beef or whatever kind of steak or meat it was. It probably looked more like some kind of steak. I see. It was a lot of people popping up on my way driving. I've been on here for over an hour. Whew. You had to play it back from what I was saying from before. Some of those crazy coworkers of mine. This one guy made a comment about he didn't know Cinco de Mayo. He thought Cinco de Mayo was at the end of the month. I was like, really? It's Cinco de Mayo. Cinco, 5. I was like, duh. Even if you never spoke a little English, even if you never spoke Spanish, anybody knows Cinco is 5. Cinco de Mayo. And many times they talk about Cinco de Mayo when May 5th comes. He thought it was the end of the month. I was like, oh God, dumb. He said a whole bunch of dumb stuff I heard today. Whew, just a bunch of dumb stuff. Boy, that food was so much. Boy, I'm going to the doctor on Thursday, and if they tell me I'm doing a health panel screening, they're going to be testing my cholesterol, diabetes. I already know I'm overweight. High cholesterol, good cholesterol. I'm telling you, you ain't heard me say that earlier? That fool. Exactly. That's what that food said, too. And he looked crazy, too. Looked like, straight up dumb hood rat. Now he talking about he had his phone, and then you're not allowed to have a cell phone at the desk, and he's sitting here popping up his phone at the work, showing people his Instagram, talking about he gonna make some trap outwear. I can't even. He's from Mississippi, so he sounds like he came straight out the dang turnip truck. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? And he talk about, I can't even emulate some of these people the way they speak. And then, in the same breath, he gonna talk about people on food stamps, about track wear. And he was showing his little designs and T-shirt. He said he's gonna sell it out of his trunk. I'm gonna be independent. I'm gonna sell my stuff out the trunk of the car, and I'm gonna cut my CDs. And damn, he talking about food stamps, and talking about he used to work for DFAC. I'm like, couldn't be in Georgia, but Georgia, Mississippi, all the same. Remember that time I'd be making those videos and I'd be at the DFACS office in DeKalb County? They all ghetto. He was like 100 times that. And I couldn't even imagine him working in that department. But they do. There's something wrong with them. And then this fool gonna talk about um people be on food stamps, be taking advantage, and that's destroying the family, and um that's just a sign that the man needs to be in the household, this and that or whatever. Now, do mind you, he's 20 something, and we even talk about people talk about food stamps and stuff for the last 40 years. He talking like like what he said is so new, but he was criticizing people being on food stamps, and then at the same breath, he asking anybody had food stamps that he could buy it from. I was like, how you just got through talking about people abusing the system with food stamps, and then you asking if anybody had any food stamps that he could buy. Nigga, please, you wanna sit your ass around and go do your work? He ain't do no work all day. See, I'm in the system, but I don't have no work assigned. He's sitting there all day, talking, talking all day. Ain't there squat, ain't there lick of work. And none of them do no work there, so I was like, you know what, y'all crazy. And then after that, I was silent all day. And then he come making some outlandish comment. You need to sit down over there. I said, first of all, you don't need to tell me to sit down nowhere. You know, I don't know who you talking to. And I guess they were so surprised. See, it was so surprised. I had to go off on that fool, and I didn't go off on him like, yes, he contradicted himself all the way through. All the way through. Yo, I'm gonna buy me some real estate. There's so many people talking about these little hood rats. Y'all make $12 an hour just along with me, and they talk about they want to go into real estate, buy houses. I want to buy houses. I was like, oh god, here go another liar. I did. I had to tell them. I said, first of all, I'm almost 50 years old, so I don't know who you think you're talking to. And the thing about it, I was really defending this other girl who was talking, and she was like, tell her to shut the F up. I'm like, wait a minute, don't talk to her like that. I had to step in there because, a simple conversation, and you start, loud talking too. And the team leader, just like they have no sense of decorum. I was like, oh Lord. I was like, ugh. I said, I know this gonna be a long, dang 7-8 hours, but and the thing about it, you can't have they have music playing at the desk, loud, playing trap music and stuff. This place so ghetto, y'all. I said, you know what? I'm just here to get a check. Exactly. And then in Atlanta at that, man, you should hear some of these dumb people. And then that other guy in my class, he been talking about I'm gonna close in my house every day. He coming back with a new date. Girl, let me tell you what they told me that they needed more paperwork, and and they ain't got this done and this done. I said, I'm looking at him like, you know what, you such a liar, because FHA is not gonna approve no loan making $12 an hour, and you just started working at this job. He worked, I was just listening. I said, okay. I know damn well that you talking up and tell all his business, y'all. I got this credit card, I got this debt. First of all, you can't have no kind of credit card debts when it's time to close. The underwriter's not even going to approve him for a loan. When I was in my house for 9 years, and I was making 52,000. No, not even 52. I was making 50,000 plus a year, plus the overtime, and only debts I had, and I didn't even have my new car at the time. I didn't even buy a new car. All I had was student loan debt, and that was it. And my credit score was 700 and something. And it put me through the ringer to get a mortgage. But this house was 117,000, and I had put down 2.5% plus, and I had money in the bank. When I mean I had money in the bank, I had money in the bank. So I know they didn't approve him for no mortgage. He keep coming back with a different date, coming back with a different date. See, now he came in today. He didn't mention it. He ain't talked about it. He ain't say nothing. He ain't say not a damn thing. So I know he didn't get that house. I'm like, I said, boy, these little millennials, boy, they just as delusional and just as silly. They ain't making a bit of sense. So I'm like, okay. I just look at them and laugh. I look at them and be like, all right. And I'm not knocking nobody's dreams, because there's nothing wrong with saying that's what you want to do. But don't be just coming back talking about, I'm starting my own business in 2 months. I'm going to have me a Amazon FBA. That one girl, she came back to work today after she was gone all of last week. And she outside. And she came back to work. All those little chicken head friends of hers, all of a sudden, they started not talking to her. She was sitting there by herself, all quiet. And I'm looking and observing. And she's not even talking with them. She was all hanging out with them and everything else. And she tried to hang out with them, but you could tell they try to distance themselves from her. These hood rats ain't got no damn rich uncles or parents. Trust me. Ooh, they far from it. They don't. Trust me. They tell all their business to the point where I could tell they not from that background. They ain't. Nope. They don't. Trust me. They don't. Far from it. Ain't no parents got nothing. Shit, they come right up there from Mississippi. He came. His people from Mississippi. I'm from a small town in Mississippi, and he's talking about so many people left because they had these bed bugs, and I was like, some of these people look like they brought the bed bugs to work. That's how dirty looking they look. They come to work. They said no holes in your pants, no, you can't. You have to be a certain dress code. They coming in looking like that anyway. Those guys be walking around with pants, drawers showing, walking around. I'm like, ain't nobody gonna say something about that? You know? It's so hood right. It is so oof. I'm just trying to hang in there so I could apply and go right back to the other office in Buckhead and move on to something else. Well, I don't know. These people are nowhere close. They so focusing on wearing these ugly looking lashes on their eyes and weave. And I ain't never seen so many damn women walk up in there with purple hair cut to the side. I shave it, but I'm gonna shave all this side off, and I'm gonna have this flip to the side. I mean, what's the point? I mean, I know that's the style and stuff, but why cut all of the side of your hair all bald? just to turn around and put a little pink weave on the top. And then they got these big ass lashes looking like oof, it's beyond crazy. They look like a clown. They don't even look cute. Big ass fall eyelashes. Eh, Can't even see the eyes. Shaved the head to the side. All this hair shaved off. Then they got a weave on the top, flip to the side. What's the point? And then they come to, and this is the women, the girls rather. Then they be wearing something to work, and they think that's cute. I don't, I don't know. The big bozo eyebrows and makeup. Sometimes they take it too far. Yeah, it's too far. It don't even look natural. You know, it don't even look natural. I was like, what's the point? Next thing you know, they ain't gonna have no eyelashes, none, no natural eyelashes. I've never in my life thought about doing that. I could just see. I used to when I used to cry on my ears, my eyelashes is naturally curled. I used to people used to comment when I was younger. They was like, your eyelashes so long and you curl up. I never in a billion years what I've thought about. Ooh, put me some lashes. You know, they don't believe that. Less is more does not exist. It's like the more they put on, they want to put that heavy. They didn't put it right. If you're gonna wear the fake lashes, and some, ooh, let me tell you, I was at Lenox Mall a few months ago, and I walked to the mall, hurrying to go to get somebody's package or food, and I was looking at who the hell got that big booty. And the person turned around, it was a guy. He had those yoga pants with the booty pads on, a round ass butt. I'm thinking that's a girl. He turned around, it was a dude. I was like, hell no. I was like, damn. Then he got the nerve to have these lashes. I was like, what? I think I took a video of that one day. I think I did. It was last year in the summer. But I saw it again. Then I saw a guy. He wearing these girl pants. Well, he squeezed a little behind up in those girl pants, girl jeans, and he had these lashes on. It was so pretty, and it was mink lashes. His thing was on what they call it, flick. It was on what they call it, flick. What's the term? You know I'm old. Fleek. What they say? I know y'all know what it is. Had on fleet or something. And I looked. I wasn't asking him so bad about where did he get those lashes done. Fleek. I mean, you should have seen it. And you know those things cost $100 and something for some of those mink lashes. I was looking, I'm like, he looked it better than a woman. I was like, dang, he need to tell some of these girls how to put those lashes on, and that don't make no sense. The girls want to be dudes, the dudes want to be girls. And ain't nothing wrong being gay, but damn, that makes no sense. Well, beauty can't be expensive, but you take that crap off, trust me, they look like a hot mess. Either you have natural beauty or you don't. And I think if some people was to really take that stuff off, there ain't nothing wrong with them. The eyelash thing will take your natural eyelashes straight up. That's why you people got no eyelash. They keep putting that glue or whatever the hell they be putting on there. How you think you gotta take that off? You can't keep that on your eyes forever. That's supposed to be enhancement for something temporary. Not everyday use. Because after a while, it takes your eyelashes out. Next thing you know, they're gonna put fake eye. No, they got that too. They got that too. You take a eyeliner pencil and you could draw your own eyebrow, or you could tattoo it. I've seen some crazy stuff. And black people ain't the only one that do that. White women do it too. Somebody put. Why would you want to put a permanent eyeliner tattoo on your eye? What sense does that make? Now that's not something millennials are doing. I've seen that years ago when people. I had an aunt one time. She shaved her eyebrows and then she put a pencil. What's the point? Just pluck your eyebrow or just clean it up a little bit. I ain't never do no touch up with my eyebrow. I keep my eyebrow got a natural arch. It's supposed to fit my face. Now, if I need to, clean it up a little bit, fine. But I ain't gonna shave all of the then put a pencil. That doesn't make no dumb sense. Lose all your eyebrows, all your eyelashes gone. Make no. Your eyelashes grow. So if you wanted to be extended, just get the mascara, and then you could put a little mascara, and you could enhance it. It'll be a cold day in hell if you see Teresa with some fake lashes on. You'll never see it. Never. I have never been one of these people that had the desire to put weave in my hair. I don't care. My hair look jacked up with this ponytail. I ain't never put no weave in my hair. I may braid it. I may put a braids in it just to say, oh, let me get some braids, just to do it one time, just to see if I like it. And then if I don't, I said nope. Because even when I had my hair braided a few months ago, when I went to that African shop and y'all saw me had it braided, it made me look younger because all my skin was so pulled tight. It was so damn tight. It pushed all my face back, gave you a natural facelift. And that was hurting. I had that thing in there for about 3 weeks and took that thing out. But it starts to break your hair off if you do it for a while. And I think that's why so many women went with that style. Cut half the hair off on the hair on the side and then flip it and put a weave on the top. That's crazy. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Time to do mine. And then tomorrow, after I finish what I'm going to tell y'all tomorrow, I thought it was today, but it's tomorrow. I'm going to factor that out. Eyelashes probably aren't for you. I don't know. Look at my eyelashes. My eyelash down. See, my eyelashes is naturally curl up. If I put some mascara on, it extends. I just don't like it because it just don't look right. I'm not gonna strip my natural eyelashes to put to put it. See, if you're gonna put it on, right, at least let it look nice. Some people's stuff be looking crazy, jacked up crazy. They put big old fur all in the eye, and then when you talking to them, you like, that's when it looks ridiculous. I've seen some real nice, no, natural extended eyelashes, not that cheap Korean stuff that come from the cheap ass Korean store and they throw it on your eye. That's what. You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Vicky. That big ass fur and it's like big and clunky. That don't make no sense. That's what I be talking about. It has to be subtle. Yeah, but some people don't. That's the thing, though. People have that big, heavy. I don't know what be on their eye. That's what I'm talking about. I don't mind if you have, you know, the false eyelashes, but it's a way that you do it to the point where it makes it's supposed to enhance your eyes, not look like you got too big. I don't know what. Yeah, it could be subtle. You could be real subtle, but I'm talking about those big fur things that be laying on people's eyes, look heavy, and all you see is the lash. You don't see nothing on the eyes. That's why I said if I could show you what this one girl looked like, the one in my training class when she wear hers, it'd be looking ridiculous. Well, I don't know who like that, but I guess beauty's the eye of the beholder. I still think you need to have a natural. You still need to have a natural thing because the way your eyebrows is really meant how your face is meant to look. It's it's just I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I've seen some crazy looks, and it just looks too heavy to me. That's who it is. That's right. Stephanopoulos from Sesame Street. Now you know that's crazy. That's what I be talking about. I ain't talking about people who wear the lashes, is lashes and it looks cute. They look just exactly right. You know what? That would make a good T-shirt. That would make a good T-shirt, boy. You know, you put a little funny saying on there. That would be funny. I think I could make a. I think I could find me a. Make me a T-shirt. I was like, please don't have your eyelashes look like, and then you put Stephanopoulos from Sesame Street. Boy, it would have people dying. You know what? That would be a good T-shirt to sell. See, I be coming up with these crazy ideas. Watch somebody steal it. Don't let your friends. No, let me see. Don't let your girl look like this with her lashes. I'm surprised ain't nobody did a a um a GIF on that. Shoot, I'll do it first. Shoot, find me a way how to put that on a T-shirt and slap that on there. I bet you people will buy it up like hotcakes. I'm telling you, those little comic just walk around with a T-shirt like that. Shoot, that would be an idea. You are so right. Yeah, be cracking up. Yeah, be cracking up on your own jokes. Oh, that was so funny. That is so true. I didn't think about that. That would be a good comedy stand up. If you was I think if I was ever on stage and I get on there, start talking about my everyday life. I remember I'm back in the day. I heard these two people last week. I was going to McDonald's to pick up a food order for Uber Eats, and this guy and this girl was going at it. And I said, "Damn, what did he say? What he said? He said about her tracks. It looked like it was running." He was talking about her. He was busting her on her hair. Talking about her. She said, "You got more tracks than a race than Indy 500." And it was the way he said it that made it so funny. He said, and then she went back at him, and he went back at her, talking about you need to do something with that head, and what he said about something about busting a comb or something. I mean, this thing went on at the McDonald's. Boy, I swear, they people be funny. I don't know what it is with Atlanta, but these people, boy, they be some good material for jokes. Man, whew, these people, boy, and they don't even care. They do not give a damn. They don't give a damn. mm. Not as much as people in Atlanta, though. When people in Atlanta, ooh, they got it. Oh, they so funny. They are too funny. Some of the things that I see, and sometimes I say, dog, I wish I had me a better camera. I would have been filming all day. Especially those fools at work, boy. Those niggas, those Negroes be funny. I said, dog. No wonder why they had these signs about no guns. People be fighting in the dang hall. People be a trip. I wonder if I'm not getting any pings because I keep declining orders last night. From who? Uber Eats? Why you were declining orders? Was it too far? They're probably trying to send you to the area that seems busy because I'm not going to a club. What time of night was this? What side of town was this, Vicky? Because oh Lord, no wonder. That's probably why. Where were you at around midnight? West End, South side of town, College Park. Oh Lord, should have known. Mm-mm. See, Sunday. Let me tell you about Sundays. Sundays. Um, I don't care if you in Snellville, Stone Mountain, wherever. You always gonna be. Cause I know one time, I don't know how the hell I got up and down West End or South side of town. Oh, I know what I was. I was doing Ziffy. and Ziffy going to Peachtree Street at this teriyaki place, and it's always so hard to find off of MLK downtown. And next thing you know, I'm going to damn Metropolitan Parkway. It used to be Stewart Avenue, past the West End or around the West End area. Next thing you know, I'm like, what the hell? So I turned on the Uber Eats app, and I'm like, I'm not going to College Park. They forget that. And it was on a Sunday, and they always take you to this pub place right up the West End, real late at night. It was like 10ish. I said, hell no, let me turn off this app, make my way right back to Stone Mountain, and turned off that app. I was in downtown, Ellis Street, Freedom Parkway, which takes me straight to 78. I was like, 10, 11 o'clock? You always going to be at those bar, clubs, places. 10, 11, 10, 11 o'clock? You always going to be at a, if you live on the south side, you always going to be going to the West End. I don't know much about College Park, but, I try to leave that alone. Because even in Snellville, Stone Mountain, trust and believe, if I was going to do Uber Eats at night, they're going to send me to deep in the heart of not bad. Hey, y'all left me. Well, my phone went dead. Anywho, I guess I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I've been on here for a long time. 142, 146, what is it? 143? Dang, that's a lot. I never been to the West End. That's not considered the South Side. Well, that's true. That's true. But I would assume that's where most of the orders would be, though. West End, downtown. Oh, hey, Lynn. You missed the good things. I know you probably was here, but I didn't see you earlier. Let me see. I don't want to make sure I didn't miss you. Ooh. Oh, dang, it's 8 o'clock already. 7:55. You know, when the summertime comes, it starts getting lighter and lighter, later and later. That's the good thing. All right. Let me go and lay down now. I gotta be at work tomorrow starting at 7, so I get to get an extra hour to sleep. I don't have to wake up as early. 7 o'clock? I guess I could leave at, let me see. Yeah, I could get to leave at 6 o'clock. All right. I will talk to y'all tomorrows. I've been on here a long time, so. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. I'll go ahead and tell my other adventures. See what goes on tomorrow. See what that brings. So, all right. Y'all have a good night. Good night, Lynn. Good night, Vicky. Good night, TD Star. Good night, Seattle. Good night. Who else I'm missing? Seattle Seller, good night. Vicky, Lynn, Dorian. All All right. Talk to y'all tomorrow.